Poland is a country with many faces. It can delight you with its natural beauty, amaze you with its modernity, or interest you with its rich history. The busy streets of the big cities are full of life, and majestic nature can soothe your troubled nerves. In the last few decades, Poland has undergone an unprecedented metamorphosis and has become a possibility for many countries. Discover the stories of people who left their homeland and chose Poland as their new home. What did they expect? What did they discover? What made them so determined to stay here? Our heroes will answer these questions. Immigrants from all over the world who built their new lives in Poland. In the capital of Poland, Warsaw, live about 2 million people. Everyone has their own goal. Some want to achieve professional success. Others are looking for love. And yet another one came here from a country 10,000 kilometers away and intends to win a match.
I'm David Huerta Beltran. I'm originally from Mexico City, but I've been living in Poland for 11 years. I have a beautiful family with my wife Carolina, and we have a beautiful son. He's 3. Hi everyone, welcome to my world as a Mexican living in Poland. But first, let me change my clothes. One of the things I love the most is to play football. I used to play football when I was back in Mexico. And now here in Warsaw, I'm really happy that I can play football with my friends, which are also foreigners. So welcome to Etnoliga. It's amazing.
In this league, I like the most how we are engaging and energizing people. Like, we are not just playing football. We are like more family and friends.
The important part here is we also enjoy bringing some part of our, spiciness to the Polish society, but also embracing part of you. So as the time passes by, we're becoming like one hybrid of two societies, and it's also making us grow, like both us as a foreigner community and to those Poles that surround us.
Cześć.
O, dzień dobry. Siemanderko. How are you?
Good, good.
All good?
Good.
How was
Two
your
matches.
game?
We lost one and we won one, so it was pretty
second
nice.
one was better.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I scored 2 goals. So I met Krzysztof like many years ago when I came to Warsaw. I was looking to play football, and I knew that he organized a tournament every year or every couple of months, which named Etnoliga.
Etnoliga was created almost 20 years ago. The idea was to get immigrants out of the refugee centers. And so the first tournament came to be. I invited all my friends and people from 2 centers, Africans and Chechens. We played some football. And then we wanted to play again, and again, and again. And so after a few years, the league was created. And now we play every week.
Hello. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? How was your game?
It was pretty good. We won.
One?
Yes.
The second one.
People from all over the world play in Ethnoliga, with the exception of Antarctica, probably from all continents. There are about 500 people in every season.
Unfortunately, I'm not a professional soccer player. My actual job is a little bit less exciting, but I will tell you later about it. In the meantime, I want to show you the best things in Poland for me. I moved to Poland in March 2013, so 11 years ago. The reason is because I met Carolina. I was studying in Paris with her, doing Erasmus program. We were living there 6 months together. Then I went back to Mexico to graduate from college. She went back to Warsaw. It's 12 years already since we met in Paris.
Wow.
12 years. Yeah, I think I never imagined that I will be living in Poland, to be honest, because, yeah, I didn't know much.
Well,
you know.
no one knows anything.
Nah, but yeah,
It's not a very famous country.
it was the right decision, I believe.
Oh, thank you.
Eventually, I couldn't find any job after my graduation. I came to visit Carolina for 2 weeks. I came to Warsaw. It was quite cold. It was minus 26, I still remember. And Mexico City was 25 degrees, which was crazy. Of course, I didn't have any kind of winter clothes because we don't have that in Mexico. There is no need.
He came, we spent time together, and when it was time for him to leave, he just decided not to go back. It was a very spontaneous decision. In fact, we had nothing. He came here for 2 weeks with 1 suitcase of clothes. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a residence basis. He didn't have anything. But we decided that if not now, then when? And we'll try.
5 years already since the wedding.
Oh, that's right.
Anniversary, yeah.
That's a lot.
Yes, my parents were here. It was the last time they came? No. They came last year, right? No, 2 years ago.
2 years for
With
Christmas.
our baby was born.
Yeah, that was for Christmas.
It was for Christmas, yeah.
You should come next year.
Yeah, I hope so. But not again in winter because it was really cold for my mother especially.
No, they would hate it.
Yes, no, but in summer I think Poland is pretty nice.
Dawid oświadczył mi się w Paryżu.
David proposed to me in Paris, under the Eiffel Tower.
Wiem, że to brzmi tak.
I know it sounds a bit cheesy, but we met in Paris, so for us it was very symbolic.
Bardzo symboliczne.
And a year later, we got married. We didn't expect many guests from Mexico. Of course, we hoped that David's parents and brother would come, but we didn't have any high expectations. However, the number of people who came here exceeded our expectations. Over 20 people came. Of course, we invited the whole family of David, but the fact that they came here so willingly and tried so hard to be here with us on this day was really impressive.
Would you move again somewhere else?
No, I don't think so. Not in the next 15, 20 years. I think Poland is our home now. I mean...
And then to Mexico.
Yeah, I mean,
For the
yeah, at some
retirement.
point, yeah, my retirement, yeah, probably in Mexico. But now, in the meantime, I think we're pretty happy here with our son, our 2 dogs.
I'm pretty happy.
Yes, your family here. Yeah, I think. I miss Mexico. I have to be honest. I miss it. But I think the first couple of years is the worst because it's like you miss absolutely everything, like the food, the weather, right? The first winter in Poland is brutal. for us. It's like 7 months of darkness, let's say, is horrible for us Mexicans that we see the sun every day, right? But if you survive that, it's getting better. Poland has been great so far.
I think we've settled, yes.
Yeah. By the way, are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Yes, me too. So maybe one Mexican food. I heard about this place that they sell tacos and burritos, so maybe we want to check it out.
Have you been there?
No, never.
Okay,
Never.
let's go.
But yeah. Okay. Okay, so do you want to go into the restaurant or do you want to take out?
I need to pop into the pharmacy. I saw one there.
Okay,
so maybe
so
you just
take
order.
up.
I'll see you here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. See you. Hola, hola. ¿Me das un burrito de cochinita?
Burrito cochinita.
Y chipotle y nachos con guacamole.
Su tablita en serene.
Ok, muchas gracias. One of the other things I love about Poland, and especially Warsaw, is that the variety of food that you can get in the city. So you can get whatever you want, Indian food, Chinese, and obviously my favorite one, Mexican food. Mexican food is actually surprisingly really good in Poland. I was impressed. Every year they are opening like new restaurants, Mexican restaurants, small ones, big ones, and I'm really grateful for that because thanks to that I can miss a little bit less my country, Mexico. When I moved from Mexico to Poland, one of the things I thought I would struggle the most was food. But when I came here, I was extremely surprised because, Polish people prepare good food, like really tasty. My favorite dishes are jurek, pierogi with meat, or any kind of pierogi, to be honest. I also like the dessert makowiec or pączek. Those are my tops.
That's corn or wheat? There's
No,
corn.
wheat, tortilla. How do you say wheat in Polish?
Pszenica.
Pszenice.
Yeah.
Pszenice?
Yes. And how do you say corn?
I knew this one.
Kukurydza.
Kukurydza, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When I moved to this country, I knew that I would be here for at least a couple of years. And I knew that I wanted to learn the language. So it was also the grandma of Carolina put a lot of pressure on me because I was here only 2 weeks and she was asking me, why you don't speak Polish yet? And it was like, okay, it's not that easy. Trust me, it's a difficult language. And eventually, if you want to get a Polish permanent residence, you need to get a B1 certificate in Polish. So I went for 1 year to like private lessons with a Polish professor. And after that, I got my Polish certification, which is one of my biggest accomplishments in life is to learn Polish.
I think I've never eaten a burrito in Mexico. Is that a good one?
Yeah,
Better than in Mexico?
This is a good one, but when we were in Mexico, I never took you for a burrito because it's not popular in Mexico
Yeah,
City.
I've never seen
It's most of north of the country.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just see
it's good.
tacos.
Yeah, in
Quesadilla.
Mexico City, most tacos with corn tortilla, but this is really good. So this is my home, a small paradise outside of Warsaw in a small town called Babicenowe. This town is really peaceful, quite green. I have a huge garden that I really enjoy because this is something that I never had in Mexico City, and my dogs especially love it. Later I will throw a small party, so let's get to do it.
Then,
My general perception of Poland is this is a great country to live in. For me, talking from my experience, Poland and Polish people always treat me with respect, and I always try to adapt myself to their culture, like speaking language, like showing interest in their history, traditions, and I think that's why it was a, let's say, like an easy transition for me. Okay, so we're ready for our small party later with my friends. We're going to make a grill because I think the weather is quite good and we have a garden for that. I really like to have a grill in Poland because it's a little bit different than in Mexico. Polish kielbasa, I think, is the best. Yeah, you definitely have to try it. We will also have some paprika, tomato, some meat. Carolina is just cutting the peppers. We will also be preparing something not Polish but Mexican, a spicy sauce that is really good. I brought some spices when I went to Mexico, so we will do it. Carolina, can you pass me the mixer?
Sure.
Yeah, here's the top. Yeah, thanks. I'm in that point of my life where I prefer to spend weekends or my free times at home with my baby and my dogs and obviously my wife. I promise you to show you where I work, so come with me. But before that, I want to show you the room of my little boy. Well, a lot of toys there. He's now with my mother-in-law, so here are some pics of my baby. But come on, I will show you. What I love about Poland is that I feel really safe here. It's like you can really walk alone 2 a.m. in the morning. Unfortunately, in Mexico, this is not something that at the moment we can enjoy that. And here is where the magic happens. I work for an IT international company. I work from home all the time, so I don't have to come to the office, but this is my place. So this is my workstation. I work as a front-end developer for automotive industry. Yeah, but most of my daily life, let's say at work, is writing code. Of course, having calls with people in different countries. And yeah, in IT industry in Poland is, I think, I would say it's great, especially if you have experience and you have a lot of knowledge. So the more you know, the more you experience at, the better job you can get in Poland. For juniors, might be quite challenging to enter because the industry is changing, but once you get experience, you will get a good job, and yeah, I really love it. Before I was working in digital marketing with all social media, and for me it was a little bit kind of sad and frustrating because it was really subjective. You cannot please everyone, let's say. What I like about being a developer is that the code works or it does not, right? The application works or not.
Our life in Poland right after David moved to Poland was very intense. We were still studying. David makes new friends very easily, so he immediately found a group of friends, acquaintances, colleagues from many countries. So our company was very international.
Hey. Pasen. Hola. My closest circle, let's say, of friends are Mexican and Latinos. With my football team, most of my, let's say, players are from Mexico. I have some other guys from Ecuador, Egypt. It's really a variety of countries. But yeah, let's say my circle is like Mexicans.
David focused a lot in making some communities so we can just now bring some parts of our homes here and feel like a complete foreigner, like thriving here in Poland.
There are any specific places in Poland that you want to show your parents?
For sure, the ones that I know, like Zakopane, Torun, Masuri, maybe. And the one that I'm waiting for them to visit me, it's Wrocław.
Yeah.
That I haven't been there, but I have heard many. No.
But you're waiting for them to come, so you all go together.
Yes.
Nice.
To discover Wrocław together.
I feel that Poland is my home now, like my second home. Like my first one, obviously, was in Mexico, but no, I think this is the place where I decided to live. I decided Warsaw, Poland, to be the place where I want to raise my family together.
What about your parents? Any plans for coming?
Maybe next year, I hope. Yeah, we'll see.
If we go this year, then next year is their turn.
Okay.
Too expensive.
We can go every year. They have to come as well.
Yeah.
So that was my life as a Mexican in Poland. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you didn't get bored with my stories. And if you haven't visited Poland yet, I strongly recommend you to come. It's a beautiful country and you will fall in love like me.